Howdy folks, TJ here. I have something really cool to test today. In my last video, you saw the ZX-Frankenstein. I love Halloween stuff, so Frankenstein being the name of this device is cool. I had a conundrum. I wasn't able to test it last time, so that's why I had to think about things a little bit because I'm in the USA. So that little TV port on the back I've never been able to use because it's expecting a PAL-based TV. We're NTSC here. So I've always used a ZX HD, which plugs into the back expansion port, so I can run it with an HDMI monitor. But the problem is there's no pass-through port on this device. There is on the ZX HD, but then this butts up right to the back so you can't see the display and figure out what to do. I don't own an extender. I need to get one. If I had an extender, I could have plugged the extender in, or the ZX HD extender, then this. But to tell you the truth, this is probably the most badass looking ZX expansion that I've ever owned. The green, I love neon-y kind of green. So that's going to be in the front. So my only thing I'd recommend for future editions of this is if he can add a pass-through port on it. Or, because I want that in the front, I want it to look exactly like this on my Toastrack from this point forward. It'd look awesome. But I came up with a solution. So let me take my camera off. What I've got connected to it is my old-fashioned looking Crosley TV. And I'm connecting to it via VGA. You're thinking, well, this is a ZX Speccy 128 Toastrack. How am I doing that? Because I had only owned the ZX HD, but I also remembered I own a QL-VGA. And what's that? Well, if you're in the United States or any place and have a QL and want to connect it to a VGA monitor, there's this nifty device, which I own, that lets you connect a QL to a VGA monitor or display. But it also works on a Toastrack. I remember reading that and I go, oh, awesome. So I actually came out here and tested it, and by golly, my Toasty can connect to a VGA monitor and it looks crystal clear and sharp. Now, the whatchamacallit, 4-3 police are gonna see this and go, it's 16 by 9! Holy cannolis, what are we gonna do? So the one drawback of this TV, unless you have a device that you can flick, like my Omni, I use this little adapter that lets me go 4-3, which looks better. I can't do that on this setup. So this TV doesn't have a setting in it that I can flick to 4-3. So you'll have to ignore that everything's stretched out a little bit, but it's going to be great for this video to show you how my ZX-Frankenstein works. So let's take the camera off. And this is going to be a multi-part video because it's Game-O-The-Week time, and we're going to be playing a game called Zynaps. Z-Y-N-A-P-S. I guess that's how it's pronounced. Zynaps, X-Nap, Z-Naps. I don't know. But let's first show you how I've connected everything up. I do have my ZX-Frankenstein connected directly to my Toastrack. I've got a nifty little joystick connected to it. This is the first time I'm ever going to use a joystick with my Toastrack. Never done that before. I've got a couple cables coming out here. One is a speaker cable going over to ZX-Frankenstein, and the other is a speaker cable that goes to my little external speakers so we can hear the game and enjoy it. So let's take the camera off and show you the back side. It's a little uglier back there, but I've got everything connected and it's working. It looks beautiful, so cool. So I'll try to talk a little less loud because I'm holding the camera. So, look at that. Oh, I've got my ZX-Frankenstein connected. Yeah, people are going to see dust here. I've got a dusty house. I didn't really dust this off too much in advance, but I've got connected. And I've got a nice arcader joystick. And here's the instructions on the game that I'll be reading in a moment. And out of the side, I've got some cables. And like I said, one goes over to the ZX-Frankenstein, and the other is a speaker cable that goes to these cool little speakers that I just recently purchased. On the back side is, holy moly! So I've got a lot of cables going on here, but it's my kitchen table and I can handle it. My speakers actually get power from USB. So I've got a USB-C to USB cable. So I've got a little USB hub here to power that. This also powers my QL-VGA. I do have a printed box I need to stick this in. I've been lazy and haven't done it. But out of here is a VGA cable going to the back of my TV. And then a power cord that goes over to here. And then the video cable that goes all the way up to my ZX Speccy toasty rack. So let's go ahead and we're going to start loading up a game. So let me hold the camera here because I'm not going to have you sit through all 5-10 minutes of this thing blaring at you. But I wanted to show you that it does work. So I need to choose Zynaps.zx, and by the way, or ZX, ZX, I'm trying to think, how am I going to spell, is it Zynaps? ZX Snaps? Okay, I'm going to call it Zynaps for the game. So I'm going to go ahead and hit, it's on tape loader, so I'm going to hit return, and then come up over here since I've already selected the game, and that paused it. And this will start playing it. So, as normal, you're going to see on the screen, it's just like a cassette. Same speed and everything, to the best of my knowledge. But it's not a cassette. It's the ZX-Frankenstein. And you can kind of see here, it tells you the percentage. I've got left, and it's got a little counter to the right. It's got the name of the program. And by the way, these buttons, so the one on the far left, these are all nice little buttons on top. That's to go up, down, play, pause or stop. M gets you, I believe, into some settings. And I forget what that top right one is for. I don't remember. I'll have to read the instructions later. But there's the cute little Frankenstein. Hey, buddy. So this is going to load. It's going to take a little bit. And by the way, this game is pretty interesting. Let's see. Can I focus in on that? It's got a counter. And then all of a sudden, boom! It hops up to Zynaps. And beautiful screen. And then it's counting again. See? 1, 2, and it's counting. Is that counting down? Yeah, that's counting down. So it's got a ways to go. This is a Houston game. So let me go ahead and stop it here. We'll come back when the game's loaded. And we're going to try playing it for the Game-O-The-Week. Sorry for the wiggling camera, but I'm trying to hold it and video this at the same time. So hold tight. We'll be right back. Actually, remember, every Game-O-The-Week, I read off the instructions on the game so I can play it that much better and to draw you into wanting to play this game. Let's go ahead and lower the sound for now. You'll see this in the background. So, Zynaps, 1987, Houston consultant, Zynaps. I have a problem with this. I'm going to call it Zynaps. That's what it looks like to me. Is a shoot-'em-up set in an alien-infested planetary system. The game begins with our hero escaping in Scorpion fighter from an alien space station out into the deep space. Battle continues through asteroid storms to a nearby planet from where, equipped with weaponry and hyperspace units taken from many destroyed alien craft, he sets out in search of the secret alien stronghold. After many terrifying battles fought throughout the solar system, our hero discovers the location of the alien base and final conflict can begin. It then has loading instructions. Don't need to do that. We're doing it now with the new ZX-Frankenstein. How bitchin' is that? You are advised to disconnect all cables, blah, blah, blah. Fine. You could do this by keyboard or the joystick. Looks like keys 1 and 2 select 1 or 2 player. Key 3, define keyboard controls. Key 4 to access high score display. And fire starts the game. So hopefully this joystick just magically works because I don't see anything about having to select the joystick. During play, the fire button fires weapons, or when held down, activates the fuel scoop. Oh no, I got some on my glasses. Probably cat hair. Cats drive me crazy. Alright, thinking of scoop, you gotta scoop cat poop. Okay, some weapons require the fire button to be held down before they will fire. Oh no. To pause game during play, press 4, press fire to restart or Q to quit. The Scorpion attack fighter, the MK1 Scorpion is the name of it, is supplied with a wide range of sophisticated equipment. Oh! It loaded pretty quick. We'll let that play there. It's supplied with a wide range of sophisticated equipment and weaponry powered by an internally mounted fuel scoop, propulsion. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to read all that. There's weapons. You've got pulse lasers, plasma bombs, homing missiles, seeker missiles. The fuel scoop provides power to activate the Scorpion's main systems, to activate a piece of equipment, weapons, propulsion, etc. Collects sufficient fuel to highlight desired equipment in the weaponry activation indicator. Oh no. To go into activation mode, hold down the fire button until the ship changes from yellow to blue, and keep it depressed while picking up fuel. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. The new equipment will activate or its power setting increased. Alright, then it talks about weaponry activation indicator displays in order. Speed up, firepower, bombs, missile seeker, the opposition. The opposition in Zynaps is 5 dangerous varieties. Spacecraft, ground installations, alien command ships, natural hazards, warning. Scoring, and there's credits. So, bah! Let's move the camera closer and play some of this game. Cool tune. Okay. Now. Oh. Okay, so I don't know, like I said, if I hit a damn piece of hair in my eyeball, damn cats. Okay, I'm just gonna hit. Oh! The joypad did work. Oh! Alright. I'm shooting. I'm bombing. Kicking some royal butt. Whoa! Graphics on this game are awesome. I think I touched those little red things, obviously. Oh! Oh, what's that? Holy crap! Oh! Bombs away. Got me. Prepare for combat. Okay. So I don't know if I got any, if it's going to, like, tell me that I get to the end of the level. I don't know if this has levels or what. Oh! Oh! You sucker! I said sucker, not the other word. Dang it. I'm scoring some good points though, right? Catch that. Nice! Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Right, T. Oh, T period. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. T. J. I don't want another initial. TJ Z. All right. 4,075. Let's hit 4. Yep. Look at that. TJZ is kicking ass. He beat that lower 1,000 score. I'm below Hunter Bow Defor Ego. All right, let's play again. One more time. So I don't remember. Did I ever scoop anything? So if I hold the button down and I blow up. Sucker. Okay, I don't know if I'll really be able to figure out. Oh, is that blue thing one of those fuel things? Oh, shoot! I'm guessing I'm supposed to shoot those things. Oh, son of a biscuits. Oh, I didn't even rank that time. I did so bad. One more time. Okay. This is Game of the Week after all, so. Oh! Oh, you sucker! It starts you back at the beginning every time. I don't like that. Oh, gee, I'm not hitting anything. I'm gonna play like Bob Boo. Very quiet. He's just good and plays very quiet. Oh, you don't touch the blue things! Dang it! I did get something though. I'm gonna go up the T. T, J. Might as well stick to the Z. Okay, what's did I score? 4,900. Oh, I almost made it past Hunter. I'll keep playing offline here. So, this worked wonderful. Really easy to connect up, play. Let's crank this thing up. So, Game of the Week, QL-VGA, ZX-Frankenstein, new speakers. I've got all sorts of stuff going on in this game. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll continue using this. Thank you for the device, Mr. Ricky. This is awesome. Love it. This is going to stay on my Toastrack, and it's going to be a great way for me to play games and use a joystick for the first time. Today is lots of firsts. I loaded my first TZX. I don't think I've ever loaded one before. Everything I've done is .tap. And then joystick for the first time on this bad boy. Cool. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your week, guys. See ya. Bye.